Who's live with me? Come put some in the comments. I opened up the chat tonight. What's up, Bree? Hey, Janine. I should be sleeping, but I'm not. I'm going tomorrow morning to get my tattoo worked on some more. This will be filled in. This will be filled in tomorrow. But I was live on some other shit, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to go live on YouTube. I'm going to go live on YouTube. Let me see who's up with me. What's up, Andrea? I see you. What's up, Juliana? From Tucson. I'm glad you're up with me. I'm up. Hopefully I'll be asleep like at least in a half an hour or an hour, though. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to stay here for a little bit with you. You got something on your mind you want to talk about? I really don't know what I'm going to do. I just wanted to get on live. It was nice where I was because I could talk with folks live, but they ain't talking about nothing that I'm interested in at all. I was doing like lesbian live session, and there wasn't one lesbian that came in the room like, listen to the girl talk about her boy, listen to the guy trying to mac on some girls. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Not on my life. That wasn't the purpose. And the purpose here is that I just wanted to get on live with you and see who comes on and see what's up, see what's going on with you, see if there's something you want to talk about. Yeah, that's it. And then I have my phone free right here in front of me. I was listening to music on the other stuff, but if I put on music on here, then it's going to get like copyright claims. So yeah, can't do that. Oh, wow. I'm literally getting a text right now that I can't go tomorrow. She can't make it. So I guess I'm not going tomorrow. I could be up all fucking night. It's not going to matter. All right. That changes the game a lot. It literally just came through right now when I told you. She's not. Yeah, she's not feeling it. So tattoo work is hard because they gotta like hunch over people's bodies in weird ass positions. That shit strains your body. So she's like, yeah, her neck is killing her. I understand that completely. So I'm cool. I don't need to. Yeah, I'm cool. It'll get done when it gets done. Oh my God. And I was supposed to do my homegirl's wedding, but I kind of fucked up because I thought I had all my paperwork in order, and I don't. And it's too fucking late. So I'm like, oh man, that sucks. That sucks balls. But I'm just glad that she has enough time to get it together. So I didn't ruin the fucking wedding last minute. OMG. I'm glad that I didn't ruin the fucking wedding, because I could have totally ruined her wedding if I did not figure that shit out. Even if it's last minute, I'm glad I finally figured it out. Of course, mama. Okay. All good. I'm live right now. Okay. Put my Wi-Fi back on my phone. I didn't even have the Wi-Fi on. Andrea, you're getting ready to move. That's what's up. Janine, what I've been up to. Oh my God. So my shop, I knew if I got my shop in this location, it would thrive. just if I stayed there long enough, like people will see it. And I'm in a really good upper middle class, high end neighborhood. Like there's millionaire neighborhood right around me. You know what I'm saying? So, so I knew it would. I knew it would thrive if I just stick in there. And so now, all these new ladies are coming and they all live right around my shop. They've been looking at the sign, looking at the shop for a long time. So that's good. So business is good. And my children moved out. My daughter's rooming with a friend of hers. So I have my space to myself again, and I'm grateful for that. And it's going well. You know, Juliana and Andrea, you talking about moving. Oh my God. The last house I was in, I was there for like 5 years. I'm like, I'll just pay this man's entire mortgage off. No problem. Yeah, that didn't work out. I had to move last minute. That shit was so freaking nerve-wracking. I don't like moving either. I don't like moving. And I didn't want to buy my own house because I wanted to leave my credit like free and clear for business purposes and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what the universe has in store for me. We'll see. I like my condo that I'm staying in right now. I love where I live. I love how close I am to my nail studio. So like even right now, if somebody send me some money, baby, if this phone goes off right now, I will answer it and I will go pick up that paper. You know what I'm saying? I got a 3-minute commute at the longest. So yeah. Let's see. Do you cap in your chart? Oh, do I have cap in my chart? Let me see where Capricorn is in my chart. Hold on, I'll tell you. Because I don't think I have any signs in Capricorn. But you have every zodiac sign in your birth chart. You just may not have placements in it, right? Yeah, see, I don't have no zodiac signs in Capricorn. I mean, no planets in Capricorn. Hold on, that's a lie. Which one is this? Hold on, let me tell you what I have there. I have Saturn in Capricorn, and that's fucking perfect because let me tell you, and Capricorn is my 5th house. Capricorn is my 5th house, and I have Saturn there. And the 5th house has to do all about romance, love, affairs, play, creativity, fertility, childlike spirit, joy, self-expression, and drama. Yeah, so I have Capricorn in the 5th house with Saturn in it. And my daughter is a Capricorn, and Saturn rules Capricorn. And boy, if my life hasn't been filled with challenges, like, hello, okay, or challenges in romance, fuck, I know nothing about that. Not at all. Challenges with drama? Yeah, kind of, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been married. I've been single. Right now, I'm really comfortable being single. I enjoy meeting women and dancing and talking and all that stuff, but I just haven't been like, I don't know about going any further. Yeah. And if I don't know, then that's like, no. Yeah. Let's see what else. Only cap in my chart is my North Node. Oh, Ellen, I sure as hell am struggling with that one like crazy. Yeah, your North Node is like your life purpose, Juliana. So that's like, you gotta, like your life purpose for this life is overcoming major shit, and there's huge rewards for doing it because Saturn rules Capricorn, and Saturn is the taskmaster. When you do that most difficult shit, baby, that's where your rewards come in. Like life unfolds all the bounty, life unfolds all the beautiful things for you when you have that accomplishment there. I wonder, I cannot. I was trying to see if I could add a live person to the chat, or I mean to the video while I'm live, but it doesn't look like I can. I didn't know if I could do that on here or not. I know on some of the other stuff I can. That would be so cool if I could get you guys on camera while I'm live. That would be fucking dope. That's kind of what the idea was on my TikTok, but I was on my personal one, not on the tarot one. Anyways, yeah. Who's a sun Sag? I'm not a sun sign Sagittarius, Bree. Who's a sun sign Sag? I'm not a sun sign Sag. Sometimes we don't like change. Etiquette, I was drawn to ask you. Yeah, the Capricorn, my Capricorn child, she's comfortable with comfort, and I think that's part of why it was time for her to move out, because she is too comfortable at home. She's got to go. So this is the thing I say about being comfortable. None of your dreams live inside your comfort zone. You're going to have to get uncomfortable if you want to make them dreams come true, baby. That's just how it works. Let's see. As far as Virgo goes, I've known quite a few Virgos in my life. And there are two that are pretty fucking awesome. But one of my biggest life challenges was a Virgo. I gotta say that. I see Norma Jean is live. Thank you, Andrea. Yes. What's up, Scotland? What's up, Scotland? The Scottish. No, that's not the Scottish. Scottish. Fuck, I can't even get a Scottish accent going for you. Taurus gang, yes. Taurus gang in the house. I'm Taurus, sun and moon. Anybody else have the same sun sign and moon sign? Do you know what that means if you have the same sun sign and moon sign? I'm totally a Taurus. Yeah, I'm such a fucking Taurus. Because I could stay in my house and be so comfortable, but it's my rising sign in Leo that helps me do shit like this and get out and pick up that microphone and go dance on the dance floor like ain't nobody watching, like I'm insane, like I'm in the shower when it's a bunch of people watching me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that is. Yeah. Your Mars is in Taurus. Oh, okay. So while you're busy on your uphill climb, it's like you gotta stabilize, baby. Stabilize. Taurus is fixed earth. It's the most stable of all the signs. Talk about not liking change. That's why I'm grateful for the Leo on my birth chart, because it helps me. The Leo on my birth chart seriously like helps for me to be able to just boom, go for some shit when I know it, and I know, and I know, and I know. It's on and popping. There is no stopping. It's on and popping. There is no stopping. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so glad she texted me right now, because I sure would have been about to cut this off. Like, okay, I need to go try to wind down now and go to sleep. No, we're on, baby. We are on. I'm going to go grab something to smoke while we're on. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving you. Stay here. Shit, I might even grab a drink while I'm at it. I have time and availability. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab a drink. I got some beer in the fridge. I'm gonna have a drink with you. Got the club going up on a Monday in my bedroom. Yay. I got this. Oh, I forgot something. I gotta get something else. And then I'm coming right back again, and we're gonna sit down. We're gonna have this chat. We might pull out some cards. I don't know. I don't even know if you can hear me. But I did not go live with the wisdom app. I just wanted this just for the YouTube. And just for the YouTube tonight. So yeah, we're just live with YouTube only. And we're gonna let it do what it do. And have some fun right here with you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I just had to go to the bathroom right quick. I didn't quite plan this out all the way. I remind myself right now the little dinosaur on what you call it on the dinosaur on Meet the Robinsons. Yeah. I think we're gonna go live on my Facebook too. Hold on, I'm gonna set this up. We're already live here. We may as well go live over there too. Perfect. Do this side by side thing going. So how long y'all been following my channel? Because it's open to subscribers. How long you been subscribed to my show? Anybody? You want one? I got another one for you. You want one? I'll bring you one. You're gonna have a drink with me. Oh, I shouldn't use this lighter. Sucks. Okay, got it. Got it. Now, Janine, you said your son is Scorpio, Virgo. Ooh, is he got like, is he either like super sloppy or super like OCD? I'm curious because I feel like Scorpio, Virgo could be super like OCD or super fucking sloppy, depending on which vibe he is. I really do. Yeah. Oh my God, you've been dropping in for 9-10 months. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Juliana, a year since you subbed. Okay. Do any of you go watch a Spanish channel? I started the Spanish channel too, you know? I was doing them here mixed, but I don't know. I don't like to mix shit. That's why I have like 4 different TikToks and Instagrams and everything, because I have all these different subjects and shit like that. So yeah. I'm gonna do live from my personal page on Facebook too. I think. Let's see. Hold on. I think it's gonna work. I don't know if I've gone live from my personal, and if I have, how long it's been. You love some Crown and Coke? Girl, shut up, Andrea. See, we like this because if I drink liquor, I usually drink Crown and Coke. Did you know that already? Or is this just like for tonight's combo? You just finding out. Like, that's the same shit I would drink if I was out. Setting up this thing. I don't know why, but we are. Why does it say? You know what? Scratch that. I'm sticking here with you. Yeah, if I'm drinking beer, I'll have a Modelo. Cheers, guys. Salud. Salud. If I drink beer, I usually drink Modelo. If I drink liquor, it's usually Crown and Coke. Let me see. I don't have anything. So she's asking me if I can come the next day or the next day. I could probably do Wednesday, babe. She said she live. I think I could do Wednesday. Let's try Wednesday. But we'll touch base tomorrow night. Because I don't want her to be all in pain trying to do my shit. Yeah. Yes, cheers to the good life. And why everybody always want to buy me a shot? And I'm like, I don't drink shots. Fucking wind is picking up. I don't know if you could hear my blinds because I keep my window cracked a little bit because I'm a smoker. And I just heard the blinds go like, I don't know, maybe Jasmine's here. She's like, yes, I'm always here, lady. Even if you don't talk to me. Oh my God. I heard that. Okay. If you've been with me long enough, you know all about that. Yeah, so maybe Wednesday I'll go then. Okay. That's cool. I need to tell my daughter too, because she said that she might need me tomorrow night to keep the boys. Again tomorrow. So we'll see. That could turn out to be perfect, because then my daughter could go do her little side hustle too. Anyways, yes, cheers to the good life. Do, 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 do. You better close that fucking garage door by hand, girl. She said her garage door don't want to close. Somebody got unorthodox entrance. Okay. Somebody got an unorthodox entrance to the place. So what's on your mind? What you want to talk about? I'll have a mellow puffs while you drink. I'm about to roll up a mellow puffs while I drink, because I thought I had one, but I have smoked it down far enough that it's time to tear it apart and redo. Hi, Virginia. I see you, love. Don't be so scary, Bree. Get in your power, girl. We don't do scary around here. What you talking about? Do, 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 do. Lori, hey, babe. Thanks. I'm looking beautiful as ever. I have no makeup on, and I have my mama's face. So, again, thank you, Mommy. Bree's chilling, having a sandwich. I'm about to chill and roll up a joint. I'm glowing. Oh, how cute. Thanks, guys. You're so sweet. Good night, Brooklyn. So when she sees this, she gonna see I wasn't upset or bothered or nothing. If I was upset or bothered, she would have seen it right here in this life. I ain't bothered. It's gonna work out the way it's supposed to work out. The one thing though, I can't believe I fucked up on the wedding. I was all excited to pronounce my friend wife and wife with her wife. I messed that up though. I don't know why it just didn't dawn on me. Like, make sure your shit is all. I thought my shit was all the way ready. It's not all the way ready. There's a whole nother application I have to do with the county that I didn't even fucking know, because I went to go confirm my credentials so that I can actually marry them. But I should have did. I had a fucking year to do that. So I really felt so bad. Oh my God. And now I'm embarrassed as fuck, because I've been talking about this wedding prayer. I'm going to pronounce my friend wife and wife. Bitch, you lied all year and you didn't even know it. Oops. It all works out the way it does for a reason. I don't know what the reason is, but it works out the way it's supposed to. Let's see. How the coolest experience was cloudy here in Seattle, and I looked up in the sky and said, hey, where's the rainbow? Next thing I know, a rainbow appears. I love. Okay. So I had, let me see if it's still in my pictures. I bet you it is. Yes. My double rainbow. When this double, so this is the back of my old shop. Oh, fuck. Can you see it? Let me see if it will adjust. It's not showing up. Maybe if I adjust the lighting. Let me see. Try it again. But yeah, I came out the back of my shop. It was raining. Oh yeah, you could kind of see it. There's a light rainbow on the top, and then the bottom rainbow was really bold. And I came out of my shop and I was like, It's 2 rainbows in the sky. I had never seen it before. Then when my kids had moved out of state, yeah, some of y'all remember when the kids had moved to Colorado, and my daughter was able to get a picture of my grandsons with the double rainbow. It was so awesome. It was so freaking awesome. So I have pictures of my grandsons with the double rainbow, and then I have my own double rainbow. So yeah, I love it. And for me, that was a very significant experience at that time. Me and Jasmine were going through some shit, and it was, yeah, that double rainbow was magical for me when it came through, and it's been magical for me ever since, even though it went away a long ass time ago. I still have the picture and my memories. Oh, you're over Christian and Kim's house, right? Because Christian is your brother, is that right? He's your brother, I think. So Christian was in town, and he was trying to hook up to go have a meal, and I had told him yeah, but I got booked. I was with clients when I told him yeah. Then I got booked. He texted me like an hour after I said I would get back to him. I was like, oh, I gotta cancel. I can't make it. I ended up working that night until like 10 o'clock at night. So I didn't even have time to go do shit. I don't think I ate anything that day until like 10:30, 11 o'clock after I came home and cooked my ass something to eat. See, wife, this is what my wife's supposed to do. I need my wife. This is why I used to tell my daughter long before I even came out gay, realized I was fucking gay as fuck. I used to tell her the way my life is set up, don't be surprised if I come home with a wife and not a husband, because a woman would serve me a lot better in my life, where the way I live my life, than a man right now. Man just gonna want me to come home from a long ass day of running my own business to come home and take care of his ass. I'm like, where's the woman that wants to be the one? Come on, lady. I deserve a support team. Anyways, I'm like, until then, I'm good. I'll just keep supporting myself. And like I said already, I'm just like, I don't even fucking know. I've been on in my own zone for so long to take somebody else into consideration. And that's the thing. Oh my God. Oh, he's your cousin. Okay. So to take somebody else into consideration, like, I can't not. So like this, if I had a partner laying in bed sleeping right now, I'd be all quiet in my living room or my kitchen, trying to be quiet. I couldn't do it. Like, I don't know how to make noise while other people are sleeping, or I don't know. That's just not who I am. So conclusion of the story is, if I'm going to get married, I need a bigger house where we have our own rooms so we could do our own thing. If she want to sleep, she could go to her room. I could go to my own room, do my own thing. And then we could have a room together, or sneak inside each other's room like teenagers, trying not to get caught. That could be fun. I'm just playing. No, I don't even know. I'm not going to decide what that looks like. I'm just chilling. I'm cool. I ain't worried about it. But it's funny to talk about it. It's so different than the way my mind used to be. Before, the way I used to be is like, okay, you ready to move in now? Yeah, I'm good. I'm not doing all that no more. I'm good. Now watch me turn around, y'all. Next thing y'all gonna see, there's gonna be somebody moved in, and oh Lord, I gotta watch out, because that's how I met Jasmine in the first place. I was on here talking shit. If you want to meet somebody, I do believe the universe can send them to your door with their name on them, like a tattoo or something. But you might want to get out and get around some grown folks if you want to meet somebody. Next thing you know, here come Jasmine to my house with my name tattooed on her ass. And it was not from an ex-girlfriend. It was from a tattoo prank. And that was my first girlfriend. And boom, I'm a lesbian. My whole life changed. And that's how that went down. So watch out them jokes you tell. They can come fucking true really fucking fast. All I know is if somebody move in this house with me, or any place I live with me, oh, it's going to have to be so right for me to make that decision. That's just that. Anyways. Yeah. No, she wasn't my neighbor, baby. She moved into my house. It's a long story. If you want to know more about that story, go watch my video I did about Jasmine. Just look up LPHtarot and Jasmine. And you'll find it 𝙬𝚘𝚗𝚗, because I did a whole video about Jasmine after she died. Because I had to tell the story. There's too much magic in our story to not tell the fucking story. My fault knowing he wasn't totally over his ex and still involving myself physically. I don't care. He claims he's not true, but I beg to differ. Might be my paranoia, but still. You're watching arranged marriages right now. Like, I don't know about arranged marriages, dude. I'd be that rebellious bitch. I think I would be that. I don't know how I could do an arranged marriage. I don't understand that. I can't even fuck somebody if I don't have an emotional feeling there. Like, it's got to be serious, and to get the emotion, like, I got to be all in my spirit and some more shit anymore. Now, I'm not saying I ain't have my fast ass days in the past, but that shit don't work for me no more. So an arranged marriage just sounds like that. Like, how you gonna hop in the bed with somebody you didn't even know this person? I can't do it. I need to know you. And then it's like, I don't even know if they really think they want. I feel like, who was her name? Rita Haywood. She said, the problem is they fall in love with Rita Haywood, and in the morning, all they have is me. And she's like, yeah. Everybody has this idea of what the fuck they think you are when they look at you, but it doesn't mean that you're what the fuck they think you are. That's going on in their head. When you realize the reason you love that motherfucker has everything to do with you more than it has to do with them, you're going to look at love a lot different, baby. I know it changed my perspective on love. It definitely did in so much ways. Like, so different now. So different. I used to just sit up here and I would obsess over a person. Like, I wouldn't be able to stop thinking about them, missing them. I'm just not like that. Not anymore. Now the only thing I'm thinking about and obsessing on is, what do I really want to do today? What do I want to do? I have some time today. What do I want to do today? What would be fun for me? What do I feel like today? But I have to have like a whole connection with somebody to go that deep. She could be fine as fuck. And I've had some very beautiful women come up to me, approach me, dance with me, whatever. But I don't know if I can't be in my spirit. Like, you guys see how often I'm in my spirit here on this channel. Like, this is who I am. How you see me here. It's like when Kat came, and she came from New Jersey to the retreat a couple years ago, and she's like, oh my God, it's crazy because you're just like in real life, you're the same. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same as you see, whether it's a private conversation or a tarot conversation, because even in a private conversation, I'm going to bust out what I know. It's going to come out. This is why I deserve all the great pay I get for doing nails, because the ladies get so much more than just their nails when they come in. That's just what it is. Oh my God, you guys, I had a $100 tipper today. Yeah. I'm like, yes, get it. Yes, I had a $100 tipper today. I'm like, yes, I love. $20 tips all day, $10 tips, easy, but $100 tips, I'm glad. I've been singing my song again. $100 tipper, $100 tipper, $1,000 tipper, 7-digit tipper. It works. I'm like, yeah. So I was on this app called, I think it was when I was live on the TikTok app. And this girl was talking about, it's like, she don't want to hear, how you gonna hop on my live and you don't want to hear about the shit I have to say about, she thinks a certain way. She just closed-minded people. Do me a favor, save yourself the trouble and me the trouble of having to kick you off my shit. If you don't want to hear what I got to say, then don't hop on my shit. Just click off. If you don't want to see what I'm doing, then just click off. Like, somebody probably watches my show, but then they might not be comfortable watching me drink and smoke. Okay, that's fine. Then this ain't the show you need to watch, because this is what we're doing tonight. We're chilling. We're chilling. No wonder I couldn't get sleepy because I don't need to wake up at the butt crack of dawn, which for me, that's the butt crack of dawn at like 8 a.m. in the morning. I would have had to get up at 8 in the morning. I'm good. I'm good now. I probably have new clients. I imagine tomorrow I have some new clients or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I do. And, oh, yeah, none of you are paying my bills, right? Okay, so if you don't like it, just click off. It's like that. Bitch, if you don't like what I'm talking about, if you don't like what I'm doing, if you don't like how I look like, then find something else to focus on. Because ain't nobody paying my bills in this bitch but me. And ain't nobody cooking me meals in this bitch but me. And when there's a woman paying my bills or cooking my meals, that's the bitch that can tell me what the fuck I need to do with my life. Other than that, I'm not. And at that point, it's still up for consideration. I'll consider some shit. But like I told the people on the other lives I was doing, I'm not good at taking orders. I do not take orders easily, okay? I give orders. I don't take orders. And the cool part about it is I don't even like go around trying to order other people. I give myself the orders. I am what I order. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about me, 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 me. Come on, Maya. It's all about me. Yeah. Thank you, Bree. She says she loved my personality. Well, I'm like kimchi. You're gonna love me or hate me. You're gonna love me or hate me, just like kimchi, baby. Mm-hmm. Anytime I've ever shared kimchi with somebody for the first time, I'm like, it's a love it or hate it food. Don't feel bad if you don't like it, but if you like it, you'll probably fucking love it. But if you don't like it, you're not gonna like it, and that's okay. And that's how I am, like kimchi. You gonna love me or you gonna hate me, and I don't care. Neither of it has to do with me. Go figure your shit out. And that lady that I got the $100 tipper through today, she oh my God, she was so happy with the way her nails held up. Oh, it was nice. She was like, oh my God, the best thing is the way you take care of the cuticles. Like, I've had them do my cuticles before, but you do them so good. They've never been so clean, so nice. I'm like, yay. Juliana, she just giggling. Ha ha ha. Hey, does somebody want to talk to me on the phone who has a US cell phone number? You want to carry this combo live? Or on Facebook Messenger? Are you on my Facebook Messenger? Text me if you want to talk on this live right now. I don't know what we're going to do. This is all new shit for me and new shit for you. I have no idea what's coming through. You know, we should all be more busy ordering our fucking self instead of trying to order everyone else, Lori. That's what I think. Lori says you shouldn't have to take orders. Thank you. She says you're humble, kind, and caring. You're so sweet. I'm glad you align with that part of me. And here's the thing. I am humble, kind, and caring. I got all types of bitches in me. You meeting the nice bitch, a sweet bitch, a sexy bitch. I suggest you stay with that bitch because I got a whole bunch of other bitches in there, but you don't want to meet them. But they're on reserve. They're on standby. They're always on call. Just like my business. Always on call. And I can call them out at will. They are very obedient to me. They take orders very well. From me, though. Only from me. Yeah, I think, like, I'm so proud of myself, you guys. I used to get so fucking mad and go into a raging fucking maniac anger mode so easy. From everything. Everything had my power. I had given my power away to everything and everyone. The fucking glass falls, oh God. The fucking milk falls, oh fuck. The whole day's fucked now. Oh, don't let us get a fucking flat tire. And please don't let nobody talk shit. Because that shit would just go on and on and on in my life. I would talk about it for fucking weeks and be angry for hours. And oh my God. But one day I realized after my ex, the man that I was married to, told me, I was 21, 22, I think 22 when he told me, after I had gone off and went on one of my rages, And I calmed down. He looked at me. He said, you know what? You're bipolar. You need medicine. And I went to the doctor, and the doctor gave me medicine. And I don't know if I took it 1 month or 3 months or how long I took it. All I know is at some point there was this internal conversation about making better choices. And I stopped taking the fucking medicine, and because I didn't want to. At the time, all this news was coming out about these people stopped taking their medicine and they killed themselves, and they stopped taking the medicine and they killed themselves. And it was just all over the fucking place. And it was all these different fucking medicines. I'm like, I don't want to fuck with that medicine, man. Yeah, you motherfuckers killing themselves. I don't want to do that. So I was like, it's all about the choices. I got to make different choices. And I started realizing like my behavior. And so in the beginning, no bullshit, I would catch myself after I went the fuck off. Like I went off and like, oh, fuck, I just did it again. And in the beginning, I would grab my keys and take off in my car. And I didn't take off in my car to go drive crazy. I took off in my car because I could go listen to my music, bump my stereo, and change my vibe and change my energy. And over years, because that was, like I said, like 22, I'm about to be 45, baby. So that's, I've been doing this, practicing this for half of my life, more than half of my life already, you know? And so now it's like, it's so much that I'm able to move through without giving my power away to anyone or anything. I'm so proud of myself. And anytime I talk to somebody who has these types of things going on in their life and they're like, they don't like it. Because here's the thing, and I won't say that it's everybody, but I'll say that there is a set of people who lose their shit, flash out, and act like motherfucking beasts, who afterwards feel like shit about it because I did. So I'm not so uniquely me that I'm the only one that's like that. I mean, haven't you ever done some shit, said some shit, or whatever, they just afterwards you were like, I wish I had never done that. Why the fuck did I do that? Like, oh my God, I said this. I can't fucking believe I just said that shit. Oh, fuck. What did I do? So I would feel like that. And that feeling was so shitty that I didn't want to feel that way no more. I just became so determined that I was not going to feel that way no more. And now, from where I sit, of course I was that way. That was all I knew about communication was anger, yelling, violence. That's what I knew about communicating because that's what I had observed all over different areas of my life. With the other children, with the other adults, with everyone, with the TV, with the music, with the everything. It was all I saw was a fucking fight everywhere. So of course, my response to shit was to blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna be the biggest, baddest, loudest one right here. Blah blah blah. But that came because it came after being the one that was bullied, picked on, disrespected in various ways, you know? And so the response was to go super protective. And I never became a predator of going out and just looking for shit to start. That's never been my way. But I was easier to get in the shit. If you were offering me a plate of shit, this bitch would jump right in that shit and say, okay, let's play in the shit. We're going to play in the shit today. And not anymore. I don't like playing in shit anymore. And I haven't for a long time. When that wind just kicked up the blinds again, that just made my whole heart jump. The winds of change are blowing outside. I heard it's now solidified. It's so stable now. Earlier, we talked about that Taurus energy. You need to ground yourself in that Taurus energy. That's the stability right there. Yeah, it's stable. It's grounded. It took a long time to do it. But I just knew that I would. And I didn't think I would feel bad about when I didn't. But after a while, I also learned not to judge myself for it, to be proud of myself that I even fucking realized it. Ain't nothing broke. Ain't nobody hurt. You might have hurt feelings, but I didn't put hands on nobody, and I didn't break nothing. I didn't destroy nothing. I didn't destroy myself. I didn't do none of that this time. I started to catch myself, and the cold part about it was other people never saw that I did that. Like, they didn't know that there were times where I wanted to beat the shit out of a bitch. But I said, I'm not giving her my power. She doesn't have the power to cause me to act because she's acting. I'm not going to do this. I don't have to do this the way that I thought I did. There's another way to do this. And by the way, when I do it the other way, it's easier for me. And at the end of the day, they don't win because I'm not going to do what the fuck they want me to do. I don't take orders well. Not even when those orders come like trying to get in my face on some bullshit. Because then in reality, that's an order to go get violent. They said get violent. Okay, let's fight. Fuck you. How dare you? What you looking at? Why you talking to me? Why you say some shit? I know what you been up to. I know blah, 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 blah. Like, hold on. Can we just skip all that? Like, baby, go do that somewhere else. You're going to have to go find somebody else who want to play in the shit with you. I'm cool where I'm at. I don't have to jump in the shit with you. You may think you can pull me into the shit with you. But you going to find I'm a fucking Taurus, baby. I was built Taurus tough. Hello, I got firm grounding and a strong stance. I don't topple easy. And the thing is, it took me so long to get it that shit is packed in tight. They're showing it to me like bricks laid perfectly built together to build a solid foundation. And it's in similar to the base of it. And the base of it I'm seeing is wider. Like they're showing me not a pyramid, but you know, it's so stable. And I did that for me. And there was no fucking cheerleaders. You know who was my cheerleaders? The divine throuple. Me, myself, and I. We were the cheerleaders. Thanks for the cheering section. So grateful. Yes. But y'all only cheer because I've been cheering me on for my whole fucking life. I didn't like that shit. And somebody's going to find this video and they're going to say, I don't fucking like that shit. I don't like that shit. I've always said I don't like that shit, but I can't seem to get out of it. I understand. And I'm not saying that what I am saying is this. You can do it. I know it because I done it. I'm not trying to change you. You were already looking for this. It's a different thing if I come banging on your door. I used to be a door knocker. Yeah. The same ones that I used to curse out and tell them to leave from off my step, I ended up becoming one of them. And then I left that behind and I became what I am today. I've changed. And I've been ridiculed for changing. But that was just because they don't change. Some don't change. And that has nothing to do with you. If you see yourself better, more empowered, more stable, wherever that stability you're looking for yourself comes, and it's all going to come down to your emotional body. So, honey, when this is emotional, mind, body, spirit, energy is all connected and flowing in the same direction, we're all aligned to this beautiful life that I'm so grateful for. And like I said, that's the power play. I hear that's the power play. But like I said, it takes the divine throuple to get it grounded in, to get it stabilized. And that's you, yourself, and you. Nobody's going to come into your life and offer that to you. And if they do, watch out, because the minute they go, boom, you're a fucking disaster. Unless they did it in a way to literally show you how to do it. That's what a healer will do. They won't say, you come buy this from me every time. They'll say, one day you won't need me no more because you'll know how to do it for yourself. Go teach somebody else how. Did we need to say it? If they're all the way that far in the back and they can't hear it, I'm not going to raise my voice and try to remember what I said verbatim to say it again. No. Did you hear it? Rewind it if you need to hear it again. But the fact of the matter is you and you. There ain't going to be nobody there to cheer you through because nobody's going to even know what you're doing. They didn't know that there was so much of me that wanted to break shit, hit something, hit someone, do something, take some sort of physical action to unleash this energy. I had to learn how to ground it out. And every time I grounded it out, it was like planting roots, like the roots would grow. Every time I ground that energy of that trauma and that drama out, what I'm seeing is roots will connect me. And they're showing me the way a tree will grow roots. Every time I release the trauma and the pain, that's why you've always associated the tree too with the ancestors. Yeah, every time you ground that energy out, it gives you roots and you grow stronger. And you become more than just a weed. But there are some that are just weeds, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's all sorts here. There's all sorts here, just like the landscape. There's all sorts here. But every time you ground that stuff out, it gives you stability. So keep doing it. Maybe you don't catch yourself till tomorrow. The first time you realize, like, fuck, I was doing it again. God damn. And when you say that to yourself, I wish I hadn't done that. Say, I'm glad I did it then because now I'll know how to do it faster. I realize what I did. And next time, I'm going to catch it earlier. Maybe it won't even happen because I did it now. I won't have to do it again. Not like this. It'll be different next time. And how can I do it different? How can I do it more peacefully for myself? How can I come through this situation with the most peace, with the most pure positive energy staying in my heart, no matter what's happening out here, with everything and everyone that want to take me down into the shit? I don't like playing in shit. Some people do. And that has nothing to do with me, whether they do or don't. But if I'm seeing them, now it has something to do with me. If it keeps popping up as like blatant signs everywhere you turn, shit, what is it saying? There's signs in it, and we eventually can learn, if we haven't already, to read our experiences as part of fitting an outline of energy in our life. There's been, from what we've seen, connections between your romantic life, your self-love, your romantic life, and your financial life, and your family life is all like a web, honey. What a wicked web she weaves. Because there's so much deception in it that disempowers. And every time you take your power back from that, it's going to influence you to want to make different choices in your physical responses, perspectives. What is it? Location? Sometimes it is. Associations? How's it coming through this time? Yeah. Beautifully, actually. Thank you. Yes, we have. I'm just being reminded how I have been saying, let's make this more like we did the open mics. Let's just sit down and channel and let it come through. And that's what is turned into. I didn't know. I just came to play and have a good time anyway. And boom, what do you know? All this is here for us. So you want to make an important change for yourself. Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. It's gonna make it right. Yeah. Because I woke up this morning and I had a realization. This shit is blowing my mind. I got a choice to put my feet in where I want to eat. Is it shit? Is it shit? Well, it just doesn't have to be. Oh, yes. Find that little broken child. Go to that broken child. Little baby Melinda, you're so cute. Love the baby. You're so cute. You're so precious. People are going to tell you a lot of fucked up shit, baby. People are going to tell you a lot of fucked up shit in your life. People are going to do a lot of fucked up shit in your life. And that's all you're going to see is fucked up shit until you see the purpose in it. And you got this. You got this. You got this. It's done. It's done. It's already done. Just walk your path. Because I am you and you are me. And there's nothing that can stop us. I hear united in three. The divine throuple. The divine throuple. We got room for a fourth. We'll take an application, but there's a very strict screening process to put in an application. So I'm just saying. We're good right here. You know? That's something when you love yourself enough to choose your peace. Instead of that battle. Now, I'm not saying I don't choose that battle, because there's certain ones. If you came out of it, or it came out of you, or y'all came out the same one, it just seems like, man, I'll fucking fight some real battles with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do this. I fucking love you. Let's do this. And when you need to do that, that's what you need to do. Be okay with what you do, what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge yourself bad for doing what you feel like you need to do. It's time to put down that tough love right now. Don't feel bad about doing that either. Don't feel bad about the choices you make. That's going to immediately take you out of alignment with the mind, body, spirit connection, because now your heart don't feel right. Your mind don't feel right about what your spirit is showing you to do, what you're already in motion to do, or you know, what you've already decided on. Is usually all that is like, boom, gotta go. That equals gotta take a dump urge. When in doubt, leave it out. But when you have doubt, the other thing you need to check yourself, is this just false evidence appearing as real? Is this based off of old experiences? Or is this something that my energy is telling me? Beginning to become aware of the difference between this and that. Pay attention to the first thought, and then pay attention to what the afterthoughts try to say. Give special observation. What was the first thought? What was the new information that came in? So when give me a second, because I'm trying to process this. What is showing me, when the first thought is already known information, it's referring you to the information from the past experience. But when the first thought is, this could be great, but right after it comes, yeah, but remember last time. So if the remember last time is the first thought, now there's something to consider there about the first time in this experience. It's the first thought. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to disagree with that. And I don't have any evidence to prove it. Let me just preface all this. Don't be too late to preface, bitch. You are ready to talk. It's just talk. I don't profess to have any type of anything. This is what I'm seeing from me. And somebody out here, this is just what you need to hear. And maybe there is evidence out there to support this, or maybe there will be. Maybe it doesn't exist yet, but there will be. Who knows? What I know is this is what I was shown. And it took a lot of processing to, and it's like I was just shown it, and it's like, okay, just sit with it for a second and look at this. And I'm like, okay, I see it. Yeah. So if your first thought is this is awesome, and then your second thought is, but I tried it before and it didn't work out, or somebody else did that and it didn't work for them, or I don't know if I can, or I don't know nobody, or I don't know what, or it always comes after don't know. Cancel, clear, delete, all those I don't know. Uncreate and destroy. Yes. Oh yeah, that feels good. Yeah. What's up, Las Vegas photographer? What do we have in the comments? Are we done? No. Everything's always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. Yeah, everything's always working out for me. Trying to see what I'd have missed in this comment thing. Okay. I missed a lot. Y'all been chatting it away. Yep. If you've been through abuse, having anger issues is a real bitch. Yep. I applaud you. I aspire to be at your level. Girl, be at your level and pay attention to how far you've come. I realized that if I didn't learn real young that I really don't like to put hands on people, that I could have totally been a big perpetrator of domestic violence. Like, I was totally, but I didn't really like hitting people. But I didn't have any problem breaking shit and destroying things. I would take it out on things so that I wouldn't hit people until I hit people. So, yeah, there's that. I'm only 30, have been diagnosed with BPD, had the exact same experience around 21, 22, major issues with rage, even over taking clothes off a hanger. So much has changed. That is awesome. Your perspective is everything, and sometimes we just don't have awareness. Sometimes we just need a technique. Sometimes we just need a little bit of hope. We talked about that a lot on the channel recently. How many of you heard the talk that we did about, hope, belief, knowing? Ooh. Levels of awareness. Hope, belief, knowing as levels of awareness. Okay. There's a difference in them. Think about the difference of those words, right? Janine says, sounds like I was. Instead of anger, I go so deep inward, I go quiet and pull away to a bit till my head naturally clears. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's something that I have more ability to do now than I ever have in my life. Yeah. And it took me a lot of work. Let me say it that way. Somebody else, maybe you could change your ways overnight. And in so many ways, I have been able to do that. But that one thing right there, that's been someone really had to deal with. And to get that under control, I had to deal with other shit the pain, the memories, all that stuff. Many folks don't or aren't even capable of acknowledging it's almost like some sort of narcissist. It's almost a superhuman strength nowadays to acknowledge what we must change. Too many people take the easy route. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter how many take the easy route, but by our focus on how many take the easy route, there must be those taking the easy route. They must exist taking the easy route as long as we focus on them. So I'm not saying that I disagree with you. I'm saying that's something that I don't even look at. I'm learning. A lot of people are learning. There's this whole awakening that's happening. Like, that's more the way that I look at the situation as much as possible. When it presents itself in my experience, I just have to stay in my power through it. But I'm a little bit different in the way I operate with things. And I feel like when it comes to my energy, it's because I have the ability to transmute that energy, so that person is naturally drawn to me. And that doesn't mean that I'll change it in their life, but it means that it's easier for them to change it in their life by being in the supportive energy that I've produced of being one who has succeeded in that in a tangible experience way. Now, I'm not, what I will say is it's been much fewer and much further in between of me feeling out of control of my actions, of my feeling like that side of me, I'm going to give way to it. I'll save that on reserve now. I save that on reserve for a special whoop ass. When I gotta whoop some ass, I got all types of whoop ass I could bring out because it's been on reserve. What? Okay, but no. We'll just keep working spiritually because it's working great. And I feel like it's been less and less and less and less and more peace and more peace and more peace and more peace and more peace. In my experience. I did a lot of work on releasing my anger. Yes, you have. That's wonderful. I thought I was good on my anger until some person came back who has bad temper and bad mouth. Get out of my head. I always try so hard to improve myself. And I would say acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge yourself. And there is the improvement. As you notice your successes, we're so busy on working on what we're going to do next. You know, if we would spend more time in gratitude for all we've succeeded in, we would find so much more succeeding in stuff happens. And then naturally, all that other stuff happens naturally. Like it's like we told little baby Melinda, just stay on your path, baby, because it's taking you right to me. I'm already you. Ooh, that was beautiful the way that come through. Don't you agree? Oh my goodness, right. Tree of life. I'm trying to walk barefoot in grass or be near water. Third eye, doing shit. What else? Only meditating has helped you out. Meditation. So meditation is a technique that allows us to get ourselves in alignment with the vibration of ease and flow and connection. And the reason that it works is because you do it with intentionality. Yeah. And so are you a person who walks, runs, or drives? And if you drive for too long, then you start to think and you start to realize things, or you have great ideas or stuff like that happens. Is because when you're doing these things, you're also in a meditative type of state energetically. And it happens a lot too when the body does things that is just like shuffling these cards here, or when I do nails. When the physical body is busy doing things, then the operational part of the body is busy. And so then the spirit side is kind of just left to do what it's going to do. Yeah. And so when you do it with intentionality, it's easier for it to come through. And that's what we're all looking for. That's what we're all looking for. And we encourage you to go ahead and meditate all that you want to. We just want you to become aware of all the other ways that you're meditating already. What other ways do you get into the zone that take you to that beautiful creative space? Do you enjoy your shower, your bath, petting your cat or your dog? Somebody got a bird. Somebody sits with their bird. Okay. Ooh, wow. So remember that when I said that when I would get angry, I would at first go for a drive. Remember I said that? And put on music. Because for me, I can do that, and music does the same thing. It keeps it's like clears the mechanical part, and music and driving specifically together, it just clears that side of my mind so that I can receive easier. And it's all meditative. Yeah. So pay attention to what you are actively doing. All meditation is not idle meditation. That's what I would say. Idle meditation is fine. It clearly works. That's what everybody has knowingly done. And we're just throwing in there that, there's active meditation that you do too. What would happen with that active thing that already has been happening just because it happens if you threw some intentionality to it? There's something to ponder. Okay, we have these cards that fell, and then like there's a split. Let's see what we have on the split. The Prince of Cups. I heard a romantic offer. And the 10 of Wands. Okay, the end, moving on. That's done. Next, starting over. Time to begin again. This one's standing out right here. It looks like the High Priestess. No, the King of Pentacles. Oh, the King of Pentacles. We did say High Priestess, though. King of Pentacles. Stable. You're stable. You're stable. You're your own stable sable, right? In my case, I am. I'm a horse. All right. King of Pentacles. What are these? What's up with these 5? Oh, Claire. Okay. 6 of Cups. Childhood memories, the past. Ace of Wands, right? Where you decide to take up that pen and write a new story of your life. That's something that you do mentally and emotionally. And you could literally do it too. And that is very, very empowering. Emperor, Aries season. Taking control, expansion, growth, producing it, putting it out on the market, making it more available, being that powerhouse, taking the responsibility, the authority, and the accountability for not just yourself, but for the group. For the group. Overseer position, a position of oversight. Okay. Okay. That one goes in the middle. The Emperor is watching. It's security, safety, provisions being provided for, being taken care of. A protector. The Emperor. Divine masculine energy. All right. On this side, what do we have? The 10 of Pentacles. Contract complete. Windfalls, family, abundance, inheritances. Yep. When you give it to me. Tell the DJ bring it back. When stars get in your eyes, something about when stars in what I was seeing, what I was about to say before I started seeing when the stars get in your eyes, okay. I heard mama said knock you out. Boom. I'm gonna knock you out. Okay, but before that I saw that, two people come together, boom. They materialize that full connection. They are together. They live together. They have their family together. They could even have parents living in the house with them too. It could be up to 3 generations in the house or more. But there's prosperity and there's abundance and there is the end of a contract and there is a protection of a family. Family protection. What else? The 4 of Wands. I heard, I love you. This is a celebration. This is the family. This is family happiness. This is getting it together and making it happen. There's a party celebrating. Celebrate good times. Come on. So it was just a romantic idea at one point. But you look back to the past, you took your power. Oh, isn't that cute? You think that by looking at your childhood and trying to resolve your issues from when you were a kid, you should be over that shit by now. No, actually going back to all of that shit was where I pulled my power out. Of course you don't want me to look at it. Of course you don't want me to look at it and learn what I need to about it. You would love to keep me in this repetitive cycle. Who is you? I don't know, but it ain't me. Oh, that subconscious programming that's so thick. That's so thick that requires specific techniques to get to influence, because it's being influenced all the time. Here's the thing. You're constantly being programmed. Just fucking accept it. You're constantly being programmed. You live on a planet where everything you see is teaching you something. That's how the brain operates. That's what's happening. Everything has meanings attached to it. You have memories attached to everything. And then there's all this shit that you've observed and heard that you have attached to everything. But when you look at it enough, seeing what else is there that you didn't see before, I'm seeing the web disconnecting from over there because they're showing it to some sort of reading of the brain that would make all the areas light up when it's active. Yeah, and they're showing me that it's connecting to different parts because it's connecting to something new now, another side of the experience. Boom. That's what's happening when you're grounding it. You're making it stable and real in your physical reality. That, look, this is what I am now. This is what it is now. This is now. Maybe that's what it was, but this is what it is. You made that shit work. You bossed up. They had the boss. You're the boss. You paid the cost to be the boss. So I ain't the one who's take a loss. Yeah, you ain't taking no loss. Yeah. Well, that was it. Oh, what a cute idea. You think you can do something by looking back at the past? Well, you actually did. You actually did. You took your Ace of Wands out of the past. When you went to the past, you took your Ace of Wands out of it. And baby, fire. Dun, 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 dun. Burn this mother out. Yeah. Okay, because the roof is on fire. I heard somebody here was like hot coals you to put on their head. It was like putting hot coals on their head. But the cold part is you didn't do it. They put them there themselves. Because all you did was try to have peace. Chill, peace, be still. What the fuck is this? Okay. You might say something. 1, 2, whatever. You know, I'm out. After that, you're out. You're like, I'm not finna jump in this shit with you. I don't like playing in shit. And it's like there's 6 shitheads. There was 6 shitheads around, and there's one particular shithead. This may be the shithead you don't get rid of. These are the shitheads that are indispensable. This is your shit. So you say, I'm not just gonna get rid of my shit. I have to keep this. This is my shit. Those ain't my shit. That can go. Oh, yeah, that part. You mean you don't have to clean everybody else's ass? The only asses I clean personally are these babies. And when these babies get old enough, they got to clean their own ass too. I'm just saying. That's another reason I prefer human children. Thank you. Because, oh, yeah, I'm just saying. Some folks say that they're better. No. That thing, I love them. They're so fucking cute. But they'll never wipe their own ass. They will never change their own litter box. They will never buy their own dinner. Or yours, but they gonna make sure you are there to take care of them all the time. I'm like, yeah, you know when I'll get one? When I can afford its nanny to come with it. You need a whole nanny. Worse than a baby. You need a whole nanny, no? Anyways, let's see. Emperor's here. It's Aries season. That's where we stand in right now. Your stability. That's where we're standing right now. It's Aries season, baby. Standing in this here stability. And look, the family is all good. The family is all good. Yeah, somebody's going to step up and protect this family. This family is in protection. The stability you hold now, keep holding that energy, baby. Who don't give up on holding that energy? I don't care how many years it takes you to get there, months, days, weeks, hours, minutes. I don't care. Get to that energy and hold it as much as you can. Just practice that. So there's that story about Marilyn Monroe, right? That she was in New York with her friend, and they were having a conversation, and then she was like, you want to see me become Marilyn Monroe? And he said nothing about her changed, but all of a sudden everybody was looking at her and she became Marilyn Monroe. I'm like, and what Spirit showed me, what I downloaded one day while I was chilling on my sofa, not doing a damn thing, boom, it came in. It said, well, it's not like it was the first time she had done it. It wasn't the first time she had done it. She sat there and she said, I'm rich, bitch. No, she said, I'm Marilyn Monroe. Enough times that one time she did it and she felt that shit in her spirit, like she always had been practicing. Boom, that's the time it worked. And you don't know which one is going to be the time it works. So keep getting there. Here and feeling it. Here, that's how Norma Jean became Marilyn Monroe, baby. You ready to make your Marilyn move yet, girl? Security, I'm right here. What you need? And today, guys, we're backstage at Marilyn's. Just saying. I love it. I love it. This is beautiful. You took your power out the past, honey. And we were talking about Capricorn and Saturn and overcoming challenges and the taskmaster. And when the taskmaster puts you to work, it comes with rewards when you fulfill the mission. When you come back, you say, here, I got it. I got it. When you bring the talisman back, I heard when you bring the talisman back, the talisman, they're showing me the enchanted map deck. The talisman card in the enchanted map deck get the book talking about an inheritance. I don't know what number it is, but I'm going to find it real quick. Card number 49, Emperor and Hermit. And I thought that interesting, because I did think at first that this was the Hermit, and that's Virgo energy. So somebody here, Virgo energy, where's Virgo out in your birth chart? That might have something to do with it. I'm hearing if you have, I heard, okay, so if you have, okay, where is Virgo out in your birth chart? Because if you have like Black Moon Lilith there, you'll have challenges with females with that sign. Okay. If it's where your moon is, that usually has something to do with your mama. If it's where your sun is, that has something to do with your dad. Okay. And then, yes, three generations, deep feminine energy. I just shared it in my memories from Facebook. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up. But yeah, you weren't born from your mother. You were actually born from her mother. Yeah. Okay. If you knew that before I just said that, but yeah, my grandmother birthed me in the comments. And I knew that. I knew my grandmother birthed me. And here it is. Let me read this. Did you know that your grandmother carried part of you inside her womb? But how? Well, a female fetus is born with all the eggs she will ever have in her lifetime. So when your grandmother was carrying your mother in her womb, you were a tiny egg in your mother's ovaries. The three of you have been connected for a very long time. Women are amazing. And they showed me that's that ancestral line stuff. Okay? Now, there's a thought. So that's on my Facebook personal page. So page 98 in the book, the Hermit and Strength Energy. So this is saying, yeah, self-reliance, philanthropy, spirituality, inner guidance, intuition, that you have found your power in all that. All right. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies, and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. And I heard do not read it in reverse right now. So there's that. That's the message. That's beautiful. So whatever you have been investing your energy into for growth, what you've been focused on is growing. And it looks like you've been very wise with it, and you're getting wiser by the minute. Getting wiser about it by the minute. It's going to grow. It's going to keep growing. Keep doing it. And remember, if I can do it, honey, you can do it too. I gave you a piece of it. So, yeah, I feel like and we are complete, Ireland. And that's all, folks. Yeah, and that's all, folks. So some people try to tell me I don't like to do readings or get readings when I'm drinking. It does. None of that stuff matters. I don't lose. I don't. Just so you know, like I have friends. They'll drink 3 beers by the time I drink one, or 2 beers by the time I finish one. I just sip and chill. I'm glad that alcohol never got to be a real beast for me. I've been fucked up before, and you know, I learned that I don't like that shit either. So I don't care what it is. It could be about anything. But you got to be aligned with what you're doing. If you're doing it and it feels like shit about doing it, then hey, what do we say? Flush it, because it's shit. Okay. So you need to calm your ass down. And now the choices come in. I love the way that the whole talk came out from the book. Like everything that we channeled through in this conversation, all the stuff we talked about, it all came out in this book. I really have enjoyed this, and I wanted this more. I don't mind bringing the cards into it, but I love the way the conversation came out. I love the way the channeled message came through. I love that it was this is beautiful. So I love that it was the message that came through was the perfect energy that was being called for as a collective. Whoever was here and whoever's drawn to this message in the many years to come, that these messages are going to stay available forever. Somehow. I don't have to know how, but that's what I saw. So somehow these messages stay preserved. And thank you, YouTube, and thank you for the internet, and thank you for the electricity, and thank you for all of these things. And thank you for whoever's writing these words, and thank you for whoever's recording these words, whatever it is, speaking these words, memorizing these words, sharing these words. Tell it over and over and over again. Tell it over and over and over again. Tell it over and over and over again. Tell it to yourself first. And when that shit works for you, then and you really know that what you believe what and you gone through hope and belief and knowing, and and even along that journey, different ones will present. And what you share what you know. Maybe you only know this one thing, but I know this one thing. And different ones will present themselves in your experience, just like you're presenting yourself in my experience. And just like different ones present themselves in my experience, because there's an energetic exchange that can happen where I can transmute some energy and play an assist spiritually to whoever's presenting. Doesn't mean I have to keep them. Doesn't mean they're going to stay. Doesn't mean there's not boundaries or none of that shit. There are boundaries. There are limits. There are reasons. There are seasons. All of that. And when you know that going in, is life-changing. And it's not just about the decisions you make about the others. Remember, the decisions you make about the others has so much to do about the choice you're making for yourself. You might fuck them up. One reason why I decided I didn't want to fuck nobody up no more too was because I put all this money and time into building these businesses, and I want to be able to keep them open. Oh, and I have other shit that I like. I like being in the world. Circulating cash is one of my favorite things to do. Cash, debit, Venmo, Zelle, all those. I love all of those. I love when all my accounts are growing and growing and growing, and they keep growing. I love that. I love doing these things because that means I'm out here having experiences, living in this world. And that's a whole nother 2-hour talk. Goodness. If I don't get out of here, this thing is going to go all night. But there is that message complete. We got more to talk about. So how about this, you guys? Pay attention. I don't know how it's going to go every time, but I feel like we're going to keep doing this. Be ready. Be ready. It's just a conversation. Ain't nobody getting personal readings during this. I don't see it. What I see is this, the conversation that needs to come up, and you guys' engagement, so that we can get the feedback, and it's a group thing that causes the, it just flows. Anyways, so thankful and grateful for all these answers, and because I know for a fact all my ancestors and everybody is always here every time I hit live. No matter what I do, they love me anyways. They love me anyways. I can do no wrong, because it's all coming from that love and peace and happiness, just like you guys. That's why we stay blessed. Yes. Okay. 감사합니다. Gracias. Little baby. Ooh, good times. And I'm out.